Up guys, it's your girl Jay here at Serenity Extensions. Today we are doing fauna braids, tribal braids, whatever you want to call it. So if you want to watch me do it, stay tuned. Hi y'all, make sure you all subscribing, liking, and hitting that notification bell. Also, don't forget to like and comment. Alright, let's get into it. So we already separated the hair in the top from ear to ear, okay? Then we're going to start on some knotless. No, I do not offer box braids, but I am all for the knotless, okay? So we separated, I do halfway or under the earlobe or whatever, but today she got medium, so we just did like halfway her ear. And of course, y'all know I am all for the brick layer, so I made sure that that first box was in the middle of her spinal, okay? So do your measurements, okay? So your braids and your lineup will be absolutely correct. But y'all, I will be doing a video on how we do knotless, so I'm going to show you a little bit, but I will be doing another video on how I do knotless braids. So keep watching. Time for the second row. Okay, so make sure, man, when y'all, I say I'm very particular on making sure that these parts are clean. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Make sure them parts clean, okay? Make sure they straight, they ain't crooked, and I try to do my best to do it. She has rolling scalp, so it is a little harder on rolling scalp clients, but I achieved it. So let's see. My first part was in the middle of her head, which is lined up with her spine. So the second row, you will have a box in the middle lined up with the first parts, okay? So that's how you keep up with your brick layer. I will have a video showing you or teaching you how to brick layer parts. I guess that's what I would call it. But yeah, y'all see how every braid every part that I'm parting, it is literally a braid under that part. That's how it's supposed to look. That's how you know if it is brick layer parting. All right. Let's start at the front. We're at the top finally, okay? All right, so since she has the versatile funnel braids, tribal braids, whatever you all want to call it, I might not be pronouncing it right, but she has the versatile tribal braids. We're going to do some knotless in the front as well, and that's what you see me doing here, okay? So I think it was like 2 knotless right here, only because that's all I had room for was the 2 knotless. And these are medium. These are not small or extra small. These are the medium size, because size does matter, because I charge by sizes, and everyone can't afford the small. Everyone can't afford the extra small. So I want to make sure that you get the style that you desire and be able to afford whatever size, whatever you want. On to the next part. So what we're doing here is the zigzag part, y'all. When I say it, I ain't even gonna lie to you, it took me a minute to literally learn how to do zigzag partings, okay? But the key thing to doing it is making sure, number one, that your parts are clean and that you add hair but less hair. You don't want to over thick these parts, especially in the front anyway. Yeah, so how I just sprayed flat on it. I'm telling you, by the time I got to this top, I had to re-blow dry her hair, and yeah, I get it. For the ones that know, okay? All right, make sure those parts are clean. I'm telling you, I'm gonna add an effect right up in there. Make sure those parts are clean. All right, the church version. Okay, so what we're gonna do, since we parted the thick part there, we're gonna part it in the middle. Okay, make sure that part is clean as well. Make sure that it's clean as well. Okay, and then what we're gonna do after we make sure that part is clean, we're gonna split that piece right there that's in my hand in half. Why? Because we're doing zigzag parting. Okay, pull that one, pull one of them to the back, and then we're gonna do the same thing to the front. But the only with the other part, the only difference is we're going to move the top part to the front, okay? Because we're doing zigzag. So I want y'all to see how I do this. Now I do put product before I start braiding. I still do that. And then what I like to do is pull out her edges. I braid edges if you want me to, but I do ask my client, and majority of them say no, unless they're getting like knotless or soft box. So I just pin it edge down, and let's get to braiding. I do stitches, but she did not want stitches, or she didn't ask for stitches, so I'm just going to do a regular, regular feed in. And I start off by braiding the front first before I start going down in the braid. Yeah, baby, I think right here she was mad at me because I told her I'm gonna have to leave and go get my husband, but it turned out that I did not have to go because baby girl had an attitude for the rest of her appointment until she found out I didn't have to go. Then she was my friend all over again. LOL. All right, so by this time I am adding hair. Why? Because I'm getting ready to turn. Yes, y'all. Zigzag zigzag braiding, parting, or whatever you want to call it, is not for the weak. Okay, you got to know exactly what you're doing. Also, braiding a little tighter too, because you want that zigzag to be defined. You want people to be able to see, oh, it is a zigzag and not a curve. It's not a curve. It's not a cross. It's a zigzag part. Okay. Alright, so we did that one. Now it's time for the next one. Let's get to it. Y'all see how I part it? I'm telling y'all, I braid pieces first before I start really adding hair like that, okay? Because I want to make sure that it is defined. Okay? Alright, let's get to it. So y'all see me braiding on down. I have not added a piece of hair yet until I am ready to start zigzagging, which means crossing over to the other side. Hallelujah. Crossover. Okay. Y'all see that? Crossed. Ooh, I just crossed over like LeBron. I know my hand all in the way, but y'all see that zigzag part? Y'all see it. It's giving what it's supposed to give, okay? It's giving. Don't be mad. I'll teach you, boo. So the next two, I think, braids were just straight back. If you know, you know. If you already know how to do it, you already know how to do it. You just basically feeding in hair going straight back. Now I do not once again add a lot of hair because you don't want that braid to look unnatural. You don't want it to look really thick. So don't add a lot of hair, but add hair, okay? But that's pretty much it. I'm going to stop talking because I know y'all probably tired of me talking. I might stop talking. I don't know. It depends on how I feel. Hey, I'm not done talking. So now we're doing the triangle part knotless here. I think I have 4 here. I'm still trying to really perfect these triangles cause but it's easy. You're just making sure that the parts are meeting at the top and meeting at the bottom. But y'all already know what's finna go here, so I ain't finna talk y'all ears out for the people that be coming in the comments. Alright, I don't want y'all out here watching this video because we already at 21 minutes and 39 seconds. So what we're gonna do, what I did was just finish this video up. I've already did the other side, which is literally the same thing that I did on the other side, which is knotless, zigzag parting, 2 braids, and then knotless at the top. That's the same exact thing that I did on the other side. And I will show you pictures, well, at the end or on my thumbnail, either or, not sure. But yes, y'all see it. The knotless at the bottom by her ear, then the zigzag above that knotless, and then the 2 parts just going straight back. And now I'm doing her triangle knotless at the top. Y'all know when y'all get to the last braid and when y'all just be feeling boom, ready to go, just ready to go, just get a burst of energy. So y'all, this is how I dip my ends now. Why? Because when I used to dip them in the kettle or whatever you call it, it is kettle. When I used to dip it in the kettle, it wasn't giving. It was giving, but I would have to dip it more than once, and I literally got tired of dipping it more than once. I had to clear my throat. I had to dip it more than once, so I just literally started doing it like this. Now I am gonna get a thing to go around my client neck for it to be better for them when I ask them to hold their head back a little bit. But yes, I would rather me dip or pour water on their hair like this. It's so much better. It's easier. Some of my clients say the steam feels good on their hair. It comes out straight. I don't miss anything. I can even like dip or not even dip, pour hot waters at the more towards the top than just the bottom of their hair. So thank y'all for watching. Once again, me slay these versatile funnel travel braids, y'all. We in there. Y'all see these? We was rushing out, so I really didn't get any other videos or major pictures, but I am going to post pictures of what I did do. But once again, thank you. All right, y'all. It's your girl Jay here at Serenity Extensions. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Bye.